Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Board Game Adventures at the Tahlequah Public Library. Today, I'm the host. My name is John, hello, and across from me is my co-worker, Jane.
Hi.
Hi. Today we're going to be playing a game from our non-traditional collection of board games. And today's game is Mancala, and it's one of the oldest games in existence. It originated in the Middle East or Northern Africa, not quite sure, around 700 AD. There are records of it going back even further than that. So it's a very old game. Okay, we're going to start by explaining the board a little bit. We have it pre-set up. There are 12 separate little pit holes, they're called, pits to contain the stones or the seeds. The end buckets here at the end are called Mancalas or stores. This is where the players collect as many stones as they can on their side. To start the game, you distribute all 48 stones or seeds evenly, 4 per pit, and each player plays counterclockwise from their position. To start, which means I'm sitting here to my right, this is my row, this will be my side. So I start playing from this side and I move counterclockwise. I avoid Jane's Mancala or her store and I move this way and collect in mine and keep moving that way until I run out, and we'll explain that in a moment. Jane starts here and moves this way, this is her side, and she does the opposite of what I'm doing. She will not drop it in here, but she collects her stones there. You can start anywhere on your side, collect the stones, and you drop them. So if I took these, I avoid hers, I go 1, 2, 3, 4. I pick these up and continue around until there's a point to stop. And let me explain that. Now, I'm going to pretend that this particular pit is empty on my side. If I'm moving stones across and I count 1, 2, 3, 4, that ends my turn, but because it's on my side, I get to collect that stone I dropped there plus any stones that have collected directly across from my pit into my store. Now, however, if there is, we'll distribute these here, if there is an empty pit on Jane's side, and I'm moving around and I happen to go 1, 2, drop my pits and I am here, I cannot collect my stone or the ones directed from it and collect in my pit. Only Jane can collect from her side, only I can collect from my side.
If you end a turn.
If you end a turn. As we play the game, you'll see that in action. Each move, the player on their side, like if it's my turn, I have to pick up stones that are left on this side to move my stones I want to collect forward. I cannot just pick any random pit to start collecting or moving stones. It has to be from my side. Jane has to move from her side. Well, Jane, why don't you get started and see how the game progresses?
Okay. Let's pick from here again.
Now you notice she skipped my store.
2, 3.
And she added there. Now, if she adds one in here and stops, she gets to take another turn from the preceding
If my turn
turn.
ends in my own Mancala, I get another turn.
That's right. And she's dropping one at a time, and then she picks up where she ended. I keep telling her she's free to put them in my Mancala box.
Yes.
Yeah,
And supposedly you're only supposed to play with one hand.
supposedly. Now, as you can tell, the start, don't be discouraged. The first start of the game can take a while to start moving around. That's correct. You're fine.
Oops, now I got an empty pocket.
Yes, you have. Well, you have. Oh, you dropped one in there.
Thanks.
Well, Jane, if you need
I
both
should have
hands.
picked my left hand because I'm
Yeah.
left-handed.
Well, if you need both hands, I'll probably use both hands. Sorry.
Whoa! Oh,
Yep. 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 So 1 stone per pit as you move around. Now you can see some of the pits get very overwhelmed with stones or seeds, as they call them sometimes. But you can just line them up as long as you remember those stones belong there.
okay, so
Oh,
I'm ending in John's side, so I can't
collect anything.
those.
Right,
Okay.
right. So now it's my turn. I'm going to start here on my side of the board, and I'm going to start counting. Now, depending, this is where strategy comes in. The more you play the game, you can probably learn these things like playing chess or anything, strategy. Right now, I'm going to play with my level of learning and
I
just
don't
pick a
have
random
strategy.
pit. Yeah, neither do I. So one, and I'm using both hands because I need to. Sorry. See, that's getting full. One there, one there. I miss her store and I keep counting. Okay, so now I pick these up. I get to drop one in mine. Okay. Boy, some of these are getting full. Oh,
Bigger.
bigger pits.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh. One here. Oops. One goes there. There. 4, 1. That's getting big, so I'm going to put it there. 2, 3. Now I ended on my side, which means I get to collect, but I ended in an empty one. That stops my turn, but I get to collect my Mancala there, and I get to collect all stones, how many there are, on directly across from it, and collect them into my pit.
I'm going to go with this one.
Okay. Now there are different versions of playing the game, and we are playing the version that we have just learned. So.
Ah!
Oh,
No, this was, so I dropped it in mine,
Yeah.
so I get this one.
right.
Obviously, I should have picked a different
Yeah.
pocket.
Now I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1 into my store, and I keep moving right along. Oh, so I get this one, not a big cash collect, but I
Yeah.
get those two. Now it's Jane's turn.
Okay.
She's strategizing.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Just remember, you have to start from this side.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. Because it's not going to work out. Oops.
Oops.
Okay, so I get to go
Okay,
like
yeah.
this. Drop in there.
And you get
These
to go.
up, 1, 2.
Okay, now.
And there's nothing over there, so... No, do I get to keep this one?
Yes, you
'cause I
do.
ended on my
It's on
side.
your side. It landed on
But
your
there's
side.
nothing on the other side, so
Right,
it's empty.
right. So I have to be very careful here. I'm going to collect these because I don't want to go too far.
Yeah, I couldn't find a way to get to
So,
over there so that I could get
1,
those ones.
And I skip her store and I just go right down the line, get one into mine, grab these. Whoa! It can be slippery. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, I ended on Jane's side, so unfortunately I cannot collect my stone or those. So now it's your turn, Jane.
Okay.
And she starts over on this side.
Well, I'm obviously going to pick this one, so I at least maybe have a chance.
Oh. You didn't play your stones right.
What do you mean?
No, like playing your cards right.
Oh, well,
sorry.
they only if I would have done these
Yeah.
ones, I wouldn't have got anywhere.
Well, let me try this. Is that going? Yeah, because I may not be able to get it anywhere. So 1, 2, 3. So I get to collect this and that
Yes.
one. All right, Jane.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yep.
But even if I would have done that other one, it wouldn't have worked out
That's
either.
right.
Because I would have ended up there and...
Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
dro-
I could have done
I'm
that
going to
one.
drop here, and then I'm going to take these. And
Yeah.
that was on your side, so I don't get to capture. Real quick, is that the game ends when one side or the other, all 6 pits get completely empty. When that happens, the game is over, but the side that has all the pits in it, whoever owns that side, like if I finished and cleared out my side, Jane would be able to collect all these at the end of the
Okay,
game.
so I'm going to go like that.
Okay. Oh, killing me. Oh, look,
Yeah, it's really getting down to the bare bones here.
yes. Okay, so I don't have very much. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to capture that and all these.
Oh, see that? I didn't think about that.
Okay, now it's your turn, Jane. Okay, well, I don't have much choice.
And then the game's over.
Now the game's over because I cleared out my side. I was forced to move that. So I don't have any to collect, but Jane gets to collect all these that are left on her side. And now, once the game is over, we collect these and we count. I have 22, Jane has 26, so Jane wins the game.
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah.
Occasionally ties do occur where there's 24-24. Well, we hope you enjoyed our showcase of Mancala. It's a very fun game and it can get quite addictive, fun for the whole family. Come and visit our library. We have a great collection of board games and other games and toys that can be checked out for 3 weeks at a time. At our non-traditional section, we have over 50 board games now, but we also have health and fitness equipment as well as hobby and crafts things. So welcome to another game, and we hope to see you here back soon. Goodbye.
Bye.